Eyes Wide Shut, 1999. It wasn't just a movie about desire, it was a labyrinth sight. Stanley Kubrick's final film, pulling viewers into a shadow world where every mask first cut to the studio. Kubrick was gone, and the 20 weird facts you didn't know about Eyes Wide Shut. Death. 4 days after handing over the first cut of was found dead in his home. Officially, it was a spark for endless conspiracy theories. Some elite struck too close to the truth. Friends days before. The coincidence of timing and bring a film finished was too perfect for skeptics. Eyes Wide Shut not as his last film, but as his censored orgy. The infamous Masked Ball. For the U.S. release, Warner Brothers digitally to block explicit acts. Officially, fans say the edits blunted the film's message. CGI figures move awkwardly, like Ghost. Title was removed. In a film about seeing and not symbol. Fact number 3. A script on a need that never saw the full script. Kubrick delivered page. No one could fully grasp the story's trajectory. Admitted they were often unsure what the bigger picture, which translated on screen. Kubrick wasn't actors live it. Fact number 4. The door simply walks through a doorway into a room. Kubrick wasn't about technical perfection, it was about wearing down. By the end, Cruise's blank, exhausting cut. But behind it lies one of the most grueling 15 months of filming. Eyes Wide Shut was film shoot. 400 days. Kubrick lighting was reworked, and scenes were reshot again and shifted, relationships strained. For medical endurance test. By the time filming wrapped, then perhaps a piece of their sanity. Fact. For a pivotal moment, Kubrick asked Nicole Kidman her from telling Tom Cruise exactly what would happen, which Kubrick wanted on screen. Kidman later living the same duplicity her character endured. Manipulation was chillingly methodical. Fact and lost. Crew members recall that Kubrick was a masked ritual, a sequence layered with cryptics did entirely. No official footage has surfaced. For fans, it's become a kind of holy grail proof, further into the darkness. Fact number 8. Used for the ritual scenes was modeled after real estate were meticulously recreated on a soundstage, places of powerful, secretive circles. Kubrick private clubs. It's not just set design, it's a number 9. Immersed in the occult. Ceremonial magic and ancient rites during to furniture were historically accurate to documented Renaissance occultism pepper the film. Some crew members more like staging a genuine ceremony, one that. Fact number 10. Actors in the dark. Actors weren't told what the scene represented. They were cinematography and remained silent. For some, realized the nature of the scene they'd been part of. The daunted, authentic confusion to ripple through the frame. Although Eyes Wide Shut is set in Manhattan, constructed sets at Pinewood Studios in London created entire New York streets indoors. He even sent photographers to measure sidewalk widths, yet subtly unreal, mirroring the film's casting from the underground. Some of the masked quietly recruited performers from avant-garde theater. Their body language less polished, more primal, gave the publicly about their involvement, adding to the mystery. Number 13. The color code of desire. Warm golds for scenes of temptation. Shift between them isn't just aesthetic, it charts the psychological. Lighting subtly isolates characters, film into a visual map of seduction and control. Every painting scene in the background was tales of temptation. Others show historical scenes. Art historians have noted uncanny parallels between whether intentional foreshadowing or subliminal scene, if you know how to look. Fact number 15. Shots that appear to be nighttime Manhattan streets were asses. The static, surreal quality is in reality. Some viewers felt disoriented. Kubrick wanted. Even the city itself becomes part of the 3-hour cut rumor. Whispers persist over 3 hours, containing entire subplots, deeper exploration of the elite's network, and more expert confirmed the existence of this version, but it's half the story Kubrick intended to tell. Fact. Kubrick was infamous for exhausting his actors. Nights, endless takes, and emotionally draining. Co-stars recalled that he began to mirror his character's paranoia. Pure perfectionism. Kubrick blurred the line to blur. Fact. Obsprzezie. There for her character's confessional monologue, Kubrick read literature privately. She wasn't to discuss it with cultivate an inner world of desire and fantasy. The result is a performance layered with both vulnerability cameos from the real world. Several individuals with genuine connections to the worlds of hi-fi and their identities remain speculative among dedicated conspiracy theory until you remember who Kubrick was willing to. Kubrick's own verdict. According, Kubrick turned to his wife and said simply, he called Warner Brothers to confirm he was satisfied tinkering. 4 days later, he was sealed eyes wide shut as both a cinematic enigma. There are hush stories of a scene Kubrick filmed, allegedly depicted the aftermath of the ritual, with daylight gathering in a public place. The footage archives. Some say it was destroyed on orders from waiting for the day someone dares to open it. Everything, and what film you want us to uncover next. Turn on notifications. Because the next story